So UGVs, unmanned ground vehicles, they enable stores and equipment to get moved to the frontline troops. We need to remain at the cutting edge of technology, certainly as the British Forces. This stuff really is cutting edge technology.
Where we'd like to be is a soldier at the front line will use a mobile phone type device to plug in a resupply request. That will go back to the resupply area. The system will be loaded up. It will autonomously generate a route, hit go, and the next time the soldier gets involved, ideally will be at the far end when it arrives and says, here's your supplies.
The soldiers on the ground, it'll enable them to not actually have to put themselves in threat environments because the UGVs will take over that purpose so the soldiers can be redeployed elsewhere.
So the supplies we're primarily looking at are going to be rations, water, ammunition, potentially things like blood supplies. A future application might be things like casualty evacuation in emergency circumstances.
The AI element is absolutely crucial. Whether we want a click at the endpoint and it plans its own route, or do we want to input its own route?
Get AI involved in understanding what it's doing so that you take the soldier out of the equation as far as possible.
It's all about learning what we want and how we can utilise that in the modern army. Working with the DSTL scientists has been fantastic. We've learnt a lot from the ways that they go about doing trials.
We've actually tested these systems to extreme. We test them a whole range of terrain, steps, look at high inclines. We're struggling to find the limitations of them so far, but we keep trying.